Okay. Well, that was a cool segue. Hi. Hello. Oh, I can hear me now. I have a monitor going into my ear. Hello, everyone. Happy end of month stream on Twitch. My name is Adam. We've been doing this for a while now, but it's saying that the clock reset. I'm ready for like all the other stuff that comes this way, even if it's you. On to the stream and say hi is what I was getting at. Oh my god, I gotta be careful. Anyway, we're just on my phone talking about like cars and stuff. And what screen is that? Oh, it's on the wrong monitor. That's fine. I'll fix that. One of these buttons. Maybe do little me end of month stream. Is this already set up? Oh, I could pull my clocks up too. Oh, I'm so happy it's the end of the month stream. Clocks. Wait, clock. World clock? I told myself I should probably just invest into this. Hold on. Give me a second. Where? So I'm looking for. So I was like bending my neck the other way. I'm looking for. There's the small clocks. I don't know where they are. Of course, there's an ad starting soon. LOL, just 14 minutes left until Central Time. Oh, thank you very much for letting me know. I was not tracking that. Yeah, there's supposed to be like little baby clocks. Where are they at? Where's my baby clocks? Multiple clock window. Here it is. They're not that baby. All right, put this back over here. Why is it looking a whack? Why is it looking a whack? Oh my goodness. It's everywhere. Oh, that's right, because the last time I streamed, this is so wacky right now. Last time I streamed, how do I say it? Like, all the monitors were configured differently. I'm going to have to reset all this up. Oh, I'm not excited. Man. Why is it? Hmm? One. Boop. What is going on? Ah! Fix it. Fix it. This is fun. Anchorage. Here we are. Hey, welcome back. So if you have ads, I can't help you. Alright, fixing this. Click 2. No, 1. Done. Wah. Tell me I'm gonna have to do this for like every window. My gosh. Alright. That's fine. It's backwards. What? Oh, I gotta put these on the other screen. Boop. Perfect. Alright. It's almost perfect. Let me put this back up. Back up. And then screen. Oh god, there's so many buttons. Nope. I don't stream enough. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, done. My goodness. Elden Ring. I'm trying to figure out which button turns off the screen that's on there right now. This one. Close. Did that do it? No. Where is the screen? That's not it, you lie. What? Ah. Anyway. I can't figure that out. It won't let me. All right, this is main. It says main. Oh, it's good to know this okay, this channel's broken. Auto. This should be working. All right, let me just delete this. Yes. I'm just going to put a new source in here. Bum, 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 bum. Third leg. These are all titled something different. I don't know what's going on. I didn't write this program. I'm also just a consumer. I don't mean to be covering you guys up. Wah. All right. Oh, the Corolla hatchback. All right. Well, I feel like I'm like well past this now. I was saying it looked like a pug or something. Wait. Let me play with it. Like, it's all right. Like, I don't know what I guess like all cars have to have like are sedans now. Are they not allowed to make like coupes? I want to see it in black. Do they have just black? Yes. Oh, fire engine red. That's like orange. Finish line red. Oh, okay. I wonder why they call it that. Finish line red. Oh, that's cool. The two-tone. It's like a Neapolitan car. Pretty cool stuff, man. Actually, the white with the black roof. Pretty clean. Oh, not a bad. This is like 24, I think. I think it'd be less if they didn't put extra doors on the thing. I don't know who sold that idea. I think this would only be like in the teens. No, they had to make a whole back door. Go and messed it up. Yeah, 23,000 starting. You take away those back doors, we're looking at 19 starting. That'd be a buy. Brand new Corolla. They gotta have it. They have to have. There's no way they don't. Who's another good car company? Hyundai? Hyundai USA. Let's see what they got. Hyundai's actually come up a lot. I remember growing up and people were like didn't like Hyundais. I know I had one and it was awesome. Like I was like, oh, people are underselling Hyundais right now. But now I think they're great. I think they're very competitive cars on the market. And what they have that one unique engine that's made out of hydrogen or something. I don't know any other car that's like, all right, we're doing so well off. We're going to try to develop a different combustible fuel source. Sorry. Bee stings. Float like a butterfly. The Sonata? Come on, tell me you have a coupe. I got a coupe. No coupes, man. This is a coupe-free world? What happened? There's no way. Santa Cruz, that's pretty cool. It's like a baby truck. Baby truck. Somebody'd be like, no, I'm a big boy truck. No, I'm a big boy truck. Well, this is a cool concept. The Ionic is pretty cool. I think those are, yeah, EVs or hybrids, if anything. Pretty cool car. I didn't know they made the Elantra EV too. What? I can't believe that's $42,000 though. What the frick? That's crazy. The Sonata's chilling. It's cool new design for 2024. Only 27,000. That's good job, Hyundai. I can't afford your cars. Maybe the Elantra. I'm an Elantra guy. Still a sedan. I don't want a sedan. Iconic 5. Is this an SUV or is this just like a hatchback? I can't tell. 41,000. That's got to be an SUV. Baby truck's only 26,000. Yo, they're selling a truck for 26,000. That's actually disgusting. I mean, in a good way. Like what? Yeah, good for them. It's a good thing their 2025 model looks no different than the 2024. It's a good thing they're just like, these are actually now 2025. It's also like, it blows my mind how like all these cars are like just made, and not everyone sells. And then like what happens? Like, I don't even want to know. It's probably like food in a restaurant. Like if whatever's not sold or used at the end of the day, they just throw it out. They probably just like, yeah, scrap them and then like make it for the next year's models or whatever. Talking about cars makes me want to do research on airlines. I love to experience it flying in a Boeing 747 and 777. I'd also love one day to experience flying on an Airbus A380, which is close to a cruise ship in the sky. I gotta look that up now. All right, now I gotta look this up. Scaring? I'm in the Air Force. Scaring terrifies me. Like, even though it's safer than driving a car, like, I am so scared of flying. Like, if you ever see me on an airplane, like, if you ever see me on an airplane, right? Yeah, I know I got this map in front of me, but like, I'll have one or two things are happening. I'm by a window. Why? Because I keep that window shut. Like, you will have to be like the person in the middle seat to be like, yo, can you open up the window? I just want to look out for a second. I'll be like, yeah, sure. But otherwise that window is closed and I have I'm under a blanket. I'm like mummify myself like under a blanket. Like it's usually one of these like hippie tapestries. Like they're on my bed. Like I'll wash one like the day of or before and I'll pack it in my carry-on and I just like, I'm under it. I'm under that blanket for the flight. Once, because sometimes it gets cold. Sometimes it actually gets cold on the airlines. Like my heat or from my breath makes like a nice little environment for myself. With coincidentally, I'll have like the air like above me, like full blast just blowing on me. That's because like I'm not germophobic, but like I'm aware of like particles that like just float through the air. Maybe it's like somebody like playing with their hair and like pieces of their hair coming off, or somebody sneezes and just like these particles just flowing by you. Imagine like with the air blowing, even though it's from, I know we've recycled air in the plane already, but it's filtered, but it's blowing forcefully at me, which is like blowing the stuff that could be going into my face, like past me at least. Or like, it's my little bubble. It's my little special plane bubble. Right. And I feel safe in it. And sometimes I'll bring like a book under that blanket and I'll have like a headlamp. Like, this is hilarious. I'd love to see me on an airplane from another perspective. I can't, I have a headlamp like under my blanket. If it's a long flight, like minimum 3 hours, right? I got my headlamp. I like under my blanket, like I have my switch plugged in. It's like in my left pocket. I have my phone plugged in my other pocket. I'll sit there with my book and my headlamp and I'll just like be reading, like immersing myself. I'll close the book, get done a chapter, pick up my Switch, die a lot in Resident Evil or Dark Souls, or you're flying, right? Yeah, this is flying. I'm not flying the plane. No, if you mean I'm flying the plane, no way. You imagine me as a pilot, just under the blanket, be like, all right, I got this. Flick a switch, autopilot. All right, everybody's over here. Gonna have a good flight here. We're all gonna take a nap, all right? Get my book out. Check TikToks. Yes, dude, Techno Bean. Maybe you should be running the stream right now. Chicago to San Antonio. Welcome to April. I'm your pilot, and we're going till tomorrow. The family on board will take care of you. Just let us know if you need anything, and we will be right with you. Yeah, working with airlines is probably really nice. Like I don't know exactly how they have as staff how they actually treat you, but I imagine they like it's such an important job. Like why would they not? Like every job that's there, whether it's like your bags or like the I forget what you call attendants, stewardesses, pilots. Like every job is so valuable. Like every part of it. Like I couldn't imagine like having self serve on an airplane. Oh my god, that would be a riot. Like it wouldn't just be like an open cupboard. Like I imagine you have like wristbands or something, and you like scan it, and it give you a cup, and then it will like fill it with like a juice or whatever you asked for, and then you go back to your seat. Like sure, cute, but like I see people fight over the bathrooms already. Let alone like, oh, what is okay? Maybe you know this. What is the etiquette? So if you're there's three seats, right? The window, middle, then the aisle seat, and you're passed out in the window seat, but you want something as the cart comes by. Is it okay, like for people that are next to you to wake you up to say, like, hey, there's the cart here if you want something? Or is it the person that's at the cart to like try to get your attention? If you don't get it, you're burnt. Is it your own responsibility to make sure you're awake when that happens? Because like there's no like time. They don't like be like, all right, in 15 minutes we're gonna come walk by. It's kind of just like, all right, you're on plane, took off, and then some to a point there might be drinks and snacks. At some point, maybe randomly, it might be 15 minutes after we take off. It might be 15 minutes before we land. It might be both. Might be only once in the middle. You've got baggage agents, gate agents, flight attendants, pilots, tech ops, tower ops, catering, reservations, customer services, calling a message center, cleaning staff, marketing. Yeah, the cleaning staff, God bless you. Alone. That is a crazy job. Like I've seen some people just make a awful mess of out of wherever they were sitting. I'm I'll even like wipe down my armrest, my wherever my head is touching. Like I'll have like wipies to like take care of that stuff. But I cannot express to you like the kids just oh my god. Don't give them anything that can open or fly places. They just need like a fruit by the foot. They will not let go of that damn thing until it's gone. So they need to make more food for kids like that. Yo, what's up? What's up, pal pal? So when it comes to sleeping passengers, flight attendants don't wake them up unless it's for takeoff and landing and the customer needs to put their seat in the upright position, okay, or something else that needs to be put away. That makes sense. Yeah, you're doing okay. I missed you. But I guess it's because like everything at the fair is like already tucked away. Happy April Fool's Day, or happy end of the month stream. I already know you're in the LA area, so I don't know why I said happy April. I know you're not there yet. Almost. Miss me? Yeah, I missed you too. Like I asked everybody there, would you have seen a black hoodie with a yellow monkey on it? It's like it's just a monkey head, I guess. I forget what I couldn't tell. Like if you're like, all right, what's it say? I was like garage monkey. Like I have no idea. It's like some motorcycle themed thing that my folks gave to me like a few years back. It's straight up like I took it off last week and I left it there and I was like, I'll just get it next week. Couldn't find it anywhere. But it was raining. Oh yeah, no black hoodie bubs. Dang, that's fine. It was a gift, and it was sentimental more than it was like something expensive. Like I could just always pick up another one. I need less stuff anyway. No need to be like attached to stuff in this world. Can't bring it with me, you know. God, I feel like I'm catching something though. We were working in the rain though. I mean I completely understand that you didn't come out. You got the baby and everything. I couldn't imagine you having the baby out there in the rain and everything, trying to juggle everything. But it's looking good. Yeah, I took a picture of the setup. I'll post that in the Discord now. Everything but like a few things still needs paint. Oh, where's the Discord? Bonfire. Here we are. Random stuff? Yeah, I'm going to put it in the random stuff channel. I took 3 pictures? No. Are they all the same thing? Yes. Yeah, so it's looking good. It's a wide picture. I don't know. You'd have to zoom in on each of the things. I could have taken a picture of each station, but yeah, everybody was doing like this. It was rainy, and then out of nowhere, the sun opened up, and we were all able to do like double time on getting stuff done. Once build is out, will be out rain and shine. Yeah, build's practically. They only have. I even think Garrett said they're gonna do like shelves and knickknacks like this week, like up until Friday, and I think they have like a little bit of painting left that they could do like if they wanted to Saturday morning, like early. So I think opening hours, what, 9 or 10 o'clock? We're talked about like airplanes just before you popped in here. The worst experience I've had on an airplane was it wasn't even it was pretty bad. Um how can I say it? Like the person that was like in the middle seat, like he yucked, like like that's how I'm gonna put it that way. That he yucked like all over me. Like it wasn't even a little bit. It wasn't like a little bit like got out there and like onto me like a little piece. No, I was drenched. Like it was a lot. Like this kid like had a full like milkshake burger from Chick-fil-A, maybe 2 orders of it and a coffee. I don't even know. But watching a clown film with Jordan. What? I'm streaming right now. Streaming right now. Um yeah, I felt really bad for the kid. Like he was young and absolutely drenched me in vomit. No. I'm getting mad pings to stream a clown movie right now. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I'm down to stream a clown movie. We could go check it out. Long story short, the like the staff like it was very turbulent flight, and like I never hit the please help me button that's like above your seat. I never hit that. I like immediately as I was drenched in the vomit, I just reach up and I'm like tap 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 tap. Please. So like I'm not exaggerating this. The flight attendant was like climbing up Liz was climbing up the seats, like grabbing onto the seats, and finally got to us. And they said, "Can it wait?" And I looked them in the eye and I'm like, "Please help me." They assess the situation and they're like, "Can this wait?" And I'm like, "No." And she was like, "All right, I'll be back, baby." And I think she meant it sentimentally, but at the same time, I feel like she meant like said it as like a diss, like she's calling me a big baby, and I was like, "That's fine, just please get me some paper towels or something." So they come back with these like super dry, not even damp paper towels, and I'm like, "All right, time to spread all this vomit around me." So I like start. It's like scraping the flesh off my neck with the vomit. And it's like down my shirt. I don't even know how. Like it painted the silhouette of my whole body on the side of the plane because I got my blanket. I didn't have my blanket in this flight, so I just like used my shirt as like a little pillow on the window, right? I love it. You get extra the whole window. I give the middle person my whole armrest. I don't even want it. That's yours. I got the window. This is my space here. You can have that. Anyway, painted my silhouette all over, it's all over. And for him, like she gave him the towels and everything too, and he's just sitting there like dabbing it like in his lap, like he doesn't know what to do with it. Like it started soaking through my pants. It's now touching the flesh in my leg through my pants, and I'm just like, eek. But like while sitting there, just cool. I'm in nirvana. I'm holding my composure, and I just start to laugh because I'm like, nothing we can do will change this. And I'm like, dude, this I've never been thrown up on before. This is wild. I was like, there's like a bag in the seat in front of you that you can throw up into, and he's like just silent. Uh, and the other guy that's on the other side is like, yeah, it's right here. And he like pulls it out, and I was like, were you awake this whole time, dude? Were you awake to like help him out? You just waited for like the aftermath, because he was very vocal. Like right before the vomit came out, it woke me up. Like the plane is shaking, and I hear him going, and I wake up and I look over, and his hands are cupped. Like no kidding. Like I feel like they paid him to do this. His hands are cupped like this. So I'm sitting here where you are. His hands are cupped like this. So it's immediately going to hit his hands and come out that way towards you, who is me. Like vomit was everywhere. Like it wasn't even like this, because I guess he kind of knew it would go only all over him if he did it all the way. So he was like, nah, I got to share some of this. There's a lot about to come up. I know how much Chick-fil-A I had. It was I laughed about it. Like it was the grossest thing ever. And the second like the plane like calmed down, like I think we even landed. We landed. They let him get up and go to the bathroom and like clean himself up. And as soon as like he went into the bathroom, like maybe like 10 seats forward, 15 seats back, erupting clapping. They're all like clapping, right? Like they're erupting and clapping. And the dude like the seat over in the front, he's like, I'm buying you a drink. You handled that so well. I was like, oh no, I don't want a drink or anything. I just don't want this vomit on me anymore. So I had a there was another flight. It was a connecting flight. We were going to the next stop. So I had to. Oh, I remember why this even happened. Oh God, this experience in itself is horrible. So I was on my way to Philadelphia initially, with a layover flight, and I think all the pilots went on strike the moment like I got on my first flight. So at the connecting flight, I think it was Arizona. I got off and everyone's like, every flight is canceled. And I was like, all right, well, everybody's obviously lining up to get answers. I call the airlines. I'm like, hey, sir, and what's going on? And they're like, oh yeah, there's a strike right now. The next flight we could get you on is in 2.5 days. And I was like, two and a half days. I was like, I was going home for my parents' anniversary for the weekend and then coming back Sunday. Like their anniversary is going to be over and I'm on military leave. I can't just then decide to go and then when at my own will. Like I have to have this approved through my supervision and leadership. I just can't be like I can't just call and be like, yep, can't come in Monday. I got to go through a process. I can't do this. And they're like, all right, well, what do you want me to do? And I was like, can you get me back home? Like right now? And they're like, not for free. I had to buy a plane ticket. I had to buy another plane ticket. And they said they're not reimbursing my flight that I paid for to get out there, and I fought like crazy to yeah, I fought like crazy to try to not pay the second half. So they cut the price in half. So they gave me the money from the return flight only, but not the flight out there that was still supposed to go to Philly. And then I had to buy the flight back to LA. So while that was happening, I was just happy to be going home. I was like based off that whole situation because I was like, I can't be stranded. Like I was, so it was the connecting flight to Arizona to Las Vegas, and Las Vegas had a flight going back to LA. Those were the last planes ever to fly, and I was able to get on one. And that's when the kid like threw up all over me. And I was talking to him. I forget his name was like Bart or something, and he was going to an anime convention for VTubers and such. And I just laughed at him. I was like, "Hey, I was like, you know how funny it would be if you found out you threw up all over your favorite VTuber?" And he just got like you could see him like get petrified. And I was like, oh no, I'm not that big. I was like, it's not like that. It's at the time I was doing like the whole like Danny Bone thing on Omegle. It was hilarious. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I just laughed about it. I was like in the bathroom, and it makes a cool, fun story now. It was in all of its tragedy, you know. It could have been worse, you know. Honestly, there's some I hear there's a lot more horror stories, like the guy that opened up the door on the plane flight. I don't know what happened to him, or you know, the numerous other incidents that happen with air flights that, you know, potentially, you know, it's super rare to happen. And I just, you know, I pray every time I get on an airplane. Like I have like this thing I have to do now with like, when boarding the plane, there's like a little, emblem that's right next to the plane. I have to touch it and say a prayer. That you couldn't get a full refund due to the trip being in vain. Different was a weather problem, but the airline caused those issues. They did. And I read up later that they are supposed to give you a full reimbursement. But I didn't know to fight that. I was dumb. Like I had to educate myself since then. But yeah. Especially, and they claimed it was because I took the first flight. And that was technically using that ticket. And I was like, you guys knew this would have been an issue before I got on the plane. You guys did this on purpose. But they didn't, you know. It was a broken situation. Yeah, like they could have absolutely told me before I left LA. But that's what I get. Okay, there's two things I do now. It's like I do not get an early flight. So it'll be like early afternoon or after work. And it'll be a straight through. There will be no more layovers. So the worst that would have happened is that plane would have left LA, got to Philadelphia, and guess what? On the trip home, the strike would have been over. I would have been able to get home fine. So I love layovers too, because I like to get off the plane, not to stretch my legs, but also to stretch my legs. But I consider like visiting a different state. Like I get there and I'll get to like people watch a little bit, like see how different people coagulate there from wherever they're traveling, or maybe they're traveling from there. And I get to experience like that little bit of different culture throughout the Americas, which I feel like based off that strike situation, I'll never get to experience that again out of sheer fear of being stranded again. Like maybe like when I retire and I don't have like deadlines based off of like my job and potentially being fired if I'm like not able to make it back to work at a certain date and time because of what's expected of me. Like I'll venture to do that again. And that'd be cool to like revisit that like 20, 30 years from now. You know, because the culture's going to change, people will change, times will change. You know, things will like really slow down for me. So I'll be able to go, you know, do my my layover layouts and hopefully not get puked on. Yeah, I mean, 20, 30 years from now is a long time. Like, travel might it be different. Like, I heard, like, the double decker planes, man, like, where they had, like, the seats, like, right above the other seats. There's some funny pictures about that, but somebody approved it. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I'm guessing you were flying with American. Yeah, actually, yeah, it was American Airlines. I primarily only fly with American Airlines now, but like I honestly couldn't name another airline. No, I don't think they're bad. Like it was just out of I forget what it was like. It was pilots are underpaid, and that's why they went on strike. And I agree. You know, they got a lot that they got to have a job that not everybody can do, and they have a lot of lives in their hands. It's not like they're just an Uber driver and they're driving around town anyway because they don't have something else better to do for work in between jobs. You know, it's not like one of those Uber drivers be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go fly a plane because I have that technical expertise." No, you got to go. It's a process. It's crazy. PHX, PSL. Those are American Airline hubs. Okay. Yeah, it's that. I told my friends that I was gonna actually go into that server to peep the clown movie. No, I said maybe. I didn't say I would. All right. Yeah, my nose is super stuffy now. I caught a cold. I freaking knew I would too. Wait, what's this? Uh, uh, Unable to verify. What? The poop? What is going on? I think somebody sent me a virus. Oh, it's TikTok updating. Same thing. Same thing. Miami, Charlotte, Chicago, O'Hara, LaGuardia, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Locks also get used as hubs for American. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that. I wonder why. It's got to. I can't say it's probably like flight paths, right? Or is it about money? And then they try to keep that money within themselves. What what is even this? Somebody sent me a food video. Interesting. Maybe they were here. Maybe they saw that us making food. They sent us a something with a waffle iron. Maybe they stopped in here. The internet never tells me. But hi, if you came in here and you're brand new to the extra lunch stream, let's bring it in a little bit. Just cam and a month. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, this is cute. It's really dark. It's probably because I have my room lights on. I typically don't have all this on so you can see the screen better. But my name is Adam. I'm the boss. No. This is the end of my stream. This is a charity stream. So, and any and all the proceeds that come through this channel, unless specified otherwise, go directly towards charity or hand selected, which I've read some rules up through the organization that I work for that might have to change in the short future. But until now, it's been approved. Nobody yelled at me yet. But they have like explicit things that I'm supposed to be giving charity for if I am hosting charity events. We can talk about that when that actually happens or becomes an issue. But until then, we're donating for the children to St. Jude's. We have a lot of amazing contributors on here. Techno Beans, amazing, top dog. I match every dollar up to like $500 of my own money. at the end of the year, beside and on top of all the proceeds that we get through advertising, and it just piles it all in, and I mail a check out to St. Jude's Children's Hospital for to eliminate cancer, with researching the benefits of that. And I hear there was like some breakthrough recently too, so that'll be huge to possibly get rid of cancer for finally. That'd be wow. And knowing that we all took part in that, like anybody that's been here and throughout, even coming in to say hi, you could consider yourself part of that solution. I do. I absolutely put you in with that. United uses San Francisco, Houston, Chicago. How do you know all this? And a few other places I can think of at the moment. The Deltas use Atlanta, New York City, both JFK and Gardena, Detroit, Minneapolis, Lax, Seattle, Boston, Lakes, Salt Lake City, and as hubs. That's that's a lot. That's a lot to know. Those are if you have to know those things, you better get a raise for just knowing that stuff. Oh wow! All right, hang on. What you said? I gotta scroll up because I was looking up different airplanes from something we talked about earlier. This is the cars, so it's after that. Do do do. Where are you? Where are you? I can't believe we haven't played one video game yet. I don't know. It was a four what? 474, 477, 377. I think it looks crazy. This is not it though. There's no way. Maybe. Delta's airports in Washington D.C. also gets used for United. Oh, it's United Airlines and then American Airlines. I don't know which. Now I can't remember if it's United or American Airlines that I use a lot. It's probably America. Like one of them, like on military orders, I'm supposed to like they're supposed to waive the weight of a bag, and like I wasn't really tracking this. Is like my very first trip I took home from basic military training or boot camp. Like I had my bag with me and it was packed with my uniform and everything. And I waited on the scale and it was like astronaut. It was like 80 pounds or something like that. And the lady working the counter was just like, "Yeah, we're not taking that bag. It's overweight." And I was like, but ma'am, I'm in the military." She's like, "I don't care. You have to pay for a second seat or something like that." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Am I being hustled right now?" This is like in Philadelphia, because I went to home to visit and then leaving is what they got me back. And I was like, I'm on orders." She's like, "Do you have them with you?" And I didn't. I was like a brand new troop. I didn't print anything out. So every time I go and leave now, I like print my orders out so I could be like, pff. So if they ask, like, "Yeah, here it is." I got to print out the rule too, but like military exempt from baggage. I don't think it's every airlines. I think it's American Airlines. Not every airlines like has that deal for the military though. So I was being hustled. Yeah, I don't know where she swiped my card. I didn't even look at it. I was just like, maybe she's going through some things in life, and she needs this extra money. If this is God's way of getting it to her, like she can have it, and hopefully she gets out of whatever hardship she's in. You know. So hopefully she's doing better off. You know, that's my hope. Like I forgive her. But yeah, I definitely feel like I got hustled. But I don't know. I take the world personally, but nah, I'm okay. But yeah, I like my little cocoon. Delta is a good deal for military members. If you show your active military ID, we have to everywhere. You do get free baggage, which with leisure travel, you'll get 2 free bags. With active duty orders, you get 5 free bags. That's incredible. Yeah, I wouldn't want to carry 5 bags everywhere. 1 bag is enough. But yeah, like that initial, like coming out of the military training, you have everything with you. Like absolutely, they have all your civilian stuff that you packed to go with you, and like at least a minimum 2 other bags, and one of them's like this massive duffel bag, and another one's like a green sack that's supposed to be like your emergency bag, that's got like your immediate uniform, boots and all that you could like put on instantly if like Godzilla's coming out of the water and like you go in instant off leave status. You got to like report to the closest unit. Godzilla. I'm not weighing it out. I don't think we know everything that's beneath the ocean right now. Maybe the earth is hollow. I don't know. I know nothing. I did that. Watching that most recent Godzilla movie though got me tripping with the portals. I can't say that they're real, but I also have never seen them before, so I can't say they're not real. Tell you. All right, I want to sneak in. I kind of want to sneak in and see this. They're not even watching the movie right now. If I go into that room, are they? Is my voice chat active? I'm just gonna go find out really fast. Hang on. Let me go spy on them. Say yo. Oh man. All right, you're both coming through the voice channel, so I wouldn't be able to stream it without it hearing you guys too. Is that a problem? I think it's a problem. They're watching some clown movie right now, so I'm gonna mute myself in Discord. So yeah, they're watching a clown movie right now, and I think it's just weird to jump in on this movie without any context whatsoever. Yeah, I could just mute them. There we are. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I Mac screen this. Hide the members. Oh, this might actually work out. Let's go just eavesdrop on this. At least for the next 20 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom. You have to excuse me. All right, you're gonna hear the audio.
As it stands now, the death toll is a whopping 9. As you can see, I'm in the very place where the multiple murders took place.
Intermission screen.
You can still hear the echoes of the screams and the smell of death in the air. As you can see, the bodies have been removed and now being examined. But the aura of terror still looms in this house of horror. This is Steve Smith reporting for Courts of Fury and the rest of the world. Yeah. How was that?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, cool. Have a look.
Beautiful.
Great. Oh man, this could be the making of me. My brother Keith almost made his name in this town.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've got to keep our fingers on the pulse. Let's look around and see what else we can find. Come on.
Yeah.
This is hilarious to hear. I'm sorry. I figured this out by now.
Whoa! Check this out.
What's that?
I don't know, it looks like a camera or something.
Right. Make it good. Make it quick.
We think we found a clue for the murders.
Do you think this is Scooby-Doo or something? Right. What you got?
Dan?
Okay, stop. Well, Detective Moss.
All right, I'm gonna go
Social
drop
search
the
is
kids
over.
off the pole.
No point looking anymore. The Scooby-Doo gang are recorded laughing.
This was actually recorded at the Jackson house.
The one with the dead husband. We just thought that...
It was a ghost?
No. That it would help with the investigation. It was recorded At the scene of the crime, whilst only ourselves and Mrs. Jackson were there. Look, I'm a skeptic when it comes to ghosts, but I thought that you, as professionals in your field, would be able to tell us what it was.
Well, it wasn't a ghost.
I never said it was a ghost.
Well, I'm telling you, it wasn't.
I never said it was.
Good, because...
Don't start that again, you two.
Right, this is all you've got, is it?
Yes.
Well, if you wouldn't mind leaving us in peace so me and Mossy here can concentrate on
Could
reality.
you not just look into the possibility then?
Possibility of what? Ghosts!
If you want to label it that way. We prefer to call it energy. And in this case, it's a negative one.
Well, a laughing sound in a house which is probably picked up from a radio somewhere doesn't make for negative energy or evidence of a killer ghost. So get in your Scooby-Doo van and piss off.
We are not homosexuals.
Why are we coming back here?
Because we haven't solved the puzzle yet, Moss.
Oi!
Yep. No woodworm here. Best go to the next house.
Seen you before, dickhead.
Wait! I can explain.
You can explain down at the station.
No, listen, you need to see something.
You need to shut your head up.
You're under arrest.
The villager's camcorder. I found it. They were recording when he came in.
When who came in?
Here, look, have a look.
Fist, you're being released.
You got soul, brother.
Oi! Come here!
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
I'm being followed. How you want to play this?
Reacher is #1.
You two stay here. Both look like cops.
And he's certified fresh.
Be nice.
Why wouldn't I be nice?
Reacher is the genre at its best.
Back in the day, you and I never happened.
I was your boss.
One of the best TV shows of the year.
And you're not my boss anymore.
Guy's got good instincts. Guy's got good everything.
Only on Prime.
Hold on. It's only a kick, a little hard work. It's only a jump.
Go Dino, yes, yes! 1-0, son. Shame they lose 2-1.
What have I told you? All spirit guides turned off when the footy's on.
Well, you should have thought about that last week while I was watching the tennis. Maurice, talk to me.
Why should I? Why? Why? No! No! Why? Why should I talk to you?
I knew that'd happen. Maurice, will you keep out of this, please? I know what shot I'm going for. Maurice, will you shut your face? Good luck, Dad.
Sam will help me, as always, son.
As usual.
Oh,
Couldn't help with that one, though,
let
did
me
he?
down, didn't he? Oh. Whoa, you're on
Get to know
fire,
that,
son.
Dad.
You're on fire.
Thanks, Sam. You cheating bastard. No! No! I will not! I will not! I'm staying! I'm staying here! Now! No one can move me! No one!
Stan, what have I told you about getting possessed in the kitchen, for goodness sake?
He's not possessed, he's pissed.
Me and Detective Moss have provided you with this location. It's adjacent to the scene of the murders. Any talk of ghosts or goblins will be of no interest to us, and we certainly won't be running off scared when one of you girls decides to throw a stone across the room. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal,
You must just be a little bit curious.
this isn't a TV show, you know. You're not going to contact the dead and solve a murder.
Why would we contact the dead?
Because that's what you're doing.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Gypsy Rosetta is going to contact the energies, if that's what you mean.
Like I said, dead people.
No, no. The human body is made up of energy. When the body dies, the energy can't die with it. So, if talking to stiffs is one of your hobbies, it certainly isn't one of mine.
Well, next time I get one, I'll give you a call.
Oh, is that an offer, Sergeant Moss? Pack it in, you two.
Let's get this done with. Gypsy Rosetta. Is that your real name or one of those Blackpool front things?
It's my name, young man.
Okay, what do you need us to do?
First of all, we need to link hands in a circle to protect ourselves from harmful spirits. But can you complete the circle, please? Whether you believe or not. It won't do you any harm to play along. Dear God, look after us, guide us, protect us. Send down your protective light. Okay, I need you to keep the circle, and I'm going to go and walk around the house. I can sense there is a presence here, and I need to locate it. I think it wants me to find it.
Do you want any of us to join you, dear?
No, thank you. I work alone.
Can you smell that?
Sorry.
Doesn't smell like a fart. It smells like bacon.
It happens when I get nervous.
Nervous? I thought you were a ghost hunter.
Doesn't mean I don't get scared, though.
So what'd you do it for then?
I need evidence. My mum died 2 years ago, and I need to know if we carry on.
It's probably the stench from your arse that killed her. Put a plug in it. Smell like a burger van.
Whoever's there, do you wish to communicate with me?
Hello, gorgeous. Have you ever seen a clown like this fart before?
Do you know what a funny thing is? We already know what the killer looks like.
Well, can't you just arrest them then?
It's not as simple as that. On the footage we have, the killer is dressed as a clown.
I told ya.
No, you said you saw a clown on the television.
He actually said it came up behind him.
Well, I hope I get the same result next time I watch Baywatch.
Well, I saw what I saw.
What, cartoon on telly?
Shut up. Did you hear that?
Here we go.
Ooh, it must be the clown ghost.
Told ya.
I'm joking, you tow-headed idiot.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Lead us not into temptation, For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Amen!
Well, I see it more as us gaining a son rather than losing a daughter.
Well, it's about time if you ask me. When I was her age, I'd been married for 6 years and got 2 children.
Well, perhaps she needed some time to choose the right person to get married to. Something you should have probably done, considering I'm your third husband.
Third time lucky.
For whom?
Oi!
Who the bloody hell are you? Marge! How did you get in here? Where's my wife?
That's 3 questions. Right. First question. Crispy. That's my name, that is. Question number 2. I got here through a great big magical puff of smoke. Question number 3. Question? Well, oh yeah, that's it. Where's the missus? She's on the toilet, actually. She's in the toilet. She had way too much makeup on. More than me. She just needed a good wash. No! What have you done? That's 4 questions. You only get 3.
I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, you wait 1 minute per timer. My turn to ask the blood questions. We're going to have a game of Mr. and Mrs. I'll ask you 3 questions. If you get them right, I'll leave you in peace anyway to fish the messes out to the U-bend. If you get them wrong, you get the fish. What? Well, actually, the fish win you. Depends which way you look at it, really. Scottish piranhas. Vicious little buggers. I'm supposed to feed them 6 times a day. I haven't fed them for weeks. They must be starving. Please let me go. Question number 1. What color lipstick was your dear sweet darling wife wearing this evening?
No, brown.
Uh-oh, no. Gonna have to take the first one on that one, sorry. Question number 2. What was the name of your dear, sweet, darling princess wife's second husband? I like that question. It's one of those how well do you listen questions. It's very important to listen.
I don't know.
Question number 3. The final question. The big one. Apart from swordfish, what is your wife's favorite food?
Lasagna.
Lasagna! Hey, well done! That is absolutely brilliant.
But please, get out of my house.
Are you forgetting something?
But I got it right.
And the others, very wrong.
This song's about Joseph and his sinful suspicions of the virgin birth.
And, what's it called?
God jizz. It wasn't his. It was God's jizz. A cock from above flew up like a dove. The virgin birth.
Yo, it's Alex's birthday? Oh my god. Happy birthday, Alex. I had no idea. Yeah, happy birthday. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh my god. I wish I'd known. I would have sung him my birthday song. Yeah, Joyce. This movie's
Joseph's sack is full and his cock is clean.
Great song, guys.
I don't know what to think about it.
To your advantage.
Charity single.
No, not a charity single. I mean, try and catch the killer. Really make a name for yourselves.
We intend on it, dude. We'll catch the clown.
Okay, so what are you waiting for?
We are the Fist.
Is April 1st his birthday or the 31st of March?
Maketh the Fist. No music, no fist. No fist, no catchy clown, amigo. There's been two more.
What?
Do you think this was related to the others?
We will never know.
I think it just might be. He's been eaten by piranhas, and his missus is in the bog. Another time, another place. We could consider this to be a one-off.
The clan?
Yeah, but how? The police have issued wanted posters and set up an appeal. Come up with nothing. Not even a fingerprint. All we got is his clown footage.
Is this movie funny?
What's happened to you?
I gotta blow my nose.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, Dad, who's done this to you?
He died peacefully.
Don't worry, we get whoever's responsible for this and make them pay.
Believe it. I'm getting married next week. He was going to be walking me down the aisle.
Well, I'm no surgeon.
Whoa.
I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Do you know what? It's amazing how long these things survive out of water. Got a teeth on it. I'll give someone a nasty bite, that will. What it's worth, you probably didn't feel a thing.
Where's my mother? I want to see my mother.
Will she go to the wedding too?
Yes!
Ah.
Tuh.
Don't go the bog. It's all humour.
Who's that dickhead?
The Fist are here to protect and serve.
Isn't that the police's job?
Making clouds.
Okay, great, thanks. We just want to serve our community. You know, not just with the amazing music that we provide. This is our town, with our people. And this shit has to stop!
And what are you planning on
All
doing
right.
with me?
Guess I can't sit here and watch the rest of this movie. It's awful.
We're gonna rip his balls
What?
off.
This is. It's hard to watch.
Desperate for a story. It's like a circus.
This is a real Adam Core movie.
That should be me. I was it first. Look at them. Vultures. We need to step this shit up a bit now.
This is so bad it's good. I can't though.
I'm gonna catch that killer.
Are you serious? It's spinning. There's a whole swarm of them.
There was an historic hearing today on Capitol Hill.
Oh man.
I told you to take Broadway. This always happens.
I thought this was part of the movie. I thought it just got good.
Honda you want is here. Get a great offer.
It's just a commercial.
It is. Or the Civic.
No. It's... Oh, all right. Bum. This movie's kind of. Anyway. You guys going to Betty Buys after the movie?
Yes.
Possibly.
Okay. You guys have a soundboard turned off? Yeah. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the movie. I also don't know if it's like clean or not. Like while I was in like cleaning up, I was doing some dishes. I was putting away my laundry. I couldn't I couldn't help but overhear like what was happening, and I couldn't do anything about it. And I was like, I hope this movie's not going to show anything like completely indecent. Because British humor could like it's either super dry or like extremely wet. Like this seems like it's a cringe core. Look at this like Pete Davidson, Jim Carrey ripoff character. It's all good. Yeah, I'm at least up for. It's gonna be rough. Another 14 hours. I think if I'm doing the math right. I promise you, I'm gonna pass out like sometime in the middle of the night. But collections. I'm looking to play something spoopy. Spoopy game. I thought I had a lot of them. I guess I uninstalled them. Or no, I got a new computer. I just did not. I didn't install them.
Oh no. No.
Oh no.
Oh, there's what I miss?
Hello, Baptiste. Season this movie yet? No.
He's here.
We appreciate the art that this movie is.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Don't worry about your bike. It's quite safe here.
It's probably like the best ghost hunting like
So,
for
you must be Alan? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Alain Baptiste.
Can you please hoover up? I'll wait here.
Okay, give me a moment. Are you sure you don't want to come inside?
Are you deaf?
Two. Okay.
I Dude, what is this Bulk and Skull like gang?
They're a band. They're a thrash band. And they music about Jesus.
Yeah, I heard that Jesus song earlier. It was kind of fire.
It's got what their music truly deserves.
I'm sorry. How much longer is the movie?
Mr. Baptiste, it's an
Can't be
honour.
that much longer with Alain Baptiste.
I'm Mary,
Hmm.
head of Spirit Hunters International team.
Spirit Hunters International, eh? How dramatic. Make me a cup of tea. 2 sugars, lots of milk, clean cup and saucer.
Okay. Anyone else?
What about you, big boy? What do you do?
Anyway, I'm just muting that for myself for a second. All right, so you already know why I'm muting myself. Wow. It's that time. So yeah, so I'm not letting Techno Bean take this one. I was gonna say to everybody in the Mountain Time range, happy April. That's dang, I knew you wanted it too. I was going to help. You have been helping out. You get the next one. I guarantee you, I'll be in too deep in something and I'll forget about it. You're great, man. Gotta add you to the payroll.
Or a funeral director. For the other opinion possible. Shut your job. My tea.
Oh.
I'm not drinking that piss. Are you the lady of the house?
Yes, Mr. Baptiste.
Am I right in saying that you've tried to make contact?
Yes.
It's dangerous. You've a childlike energy, Mrs.
Steph.
You have weak psychic energy. And you should not be attempting to tackle a force that's capable of killing you. I must ask you not to attempt such stupidity during my visit. Not unless you want to perform one of your readings on the inside of an urn.
Okay, Alan.
How do we know that you are going to be able to tackle this?
Well, soon that will become clear. I'm no charlatan or faker. I am Alan Baptiste.
I like it.
Undertaker of spirits and destroyer of demons. I'll need water and towels.
With a mouth full of food. So for Great Falls.
Rich tea biscuits.
What's MT?
Silence in my attempts at communication.
From the Great Falls, Montana to El Paso, Texas. Welcome to April. Thank you. Yeah, I had no idea what MT was. I was like, wait a second. Oh no.
Well, look at you. All by your lonesome. There's nobody out here to catch me. Looks like I've got a right easy kill. How low am I?
Oi! Clown boy!
Clown boy? That is brilliant.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I think I've been rumbled. I better do one. You want to clean that up? Health and safety. Doodles.
So you are helping.
Dave! We forgot Dave!
Well, why did he follow us?
He won't let you tell him to. He's like a Labrador.
Come on, let's go.
Wait there.
Oi!
Put him down, clown.
Down, clown. Good. But no. So what do you make of this guy, huh? Let's see what we can make of him.
Go. Oh.
So what do you think? A ghost, a body rabbit, a flamingo, a dog bill, and no balloon. But it's not bad for a 50th century.
Fold your clothes with you in them. Oh, snap. Why did you pop like that?
This would make a really cool album cover.
Shit, yeah. Okay, who's this coming through, Maurice? Talk to me, Maurice.
Who's Maurice?
It's a spirit guide.
I'm gonna let him in, Maurice. Don't be jealous. Work is work. You can enter me later. Who's that, Maurice? That's not the evil spirit. Who's that? Okay. You, investigate a person. Write all this down. Question the spirit as he enters me. Stay with me.
He enters me.
Bro, stop shoving your microphone in your butt.
Sorry.
Who is there? Who wishes to speak with me?
My name is Mary. I need to ask you some questions.
Why?
There is an evil presence in this house, and we need
My
to
bad.
banish it.
I am aware of him.
It is, I have no idea what kind of movie this is. I think it's like As I'm like crushing this bottle.
He rests until his energy and power increase.
It's a movie that of its
How long has he been with you?
Not with me.
its own kind.
He belongs in the pits of hell.
Just like yell at somebody for shoving their microphone over the button, then proceed to crush a bottle into my own microphone. Kick W.
Pleasure in killing.
I don't know how bright the rest of the world is right now. This is insane.
I must leave now.
What a switch!
Oh, shut your face.
He said he's not here now, but he takes pleasure in killing.
I thought as much. But he will return, and we must be prepared.
Oi! Get a job, you hippie!
Yummy.
Who in the hell goes to circuses these days?
Maybe the clown come from there.
Maybe we should pay him a visit.
Who's sleeping?
Right, we'll try that again, shall we?
Leo.
Like a good neighbor. Yeah. So what do you guys think about the movie so far? No, I want your honest opinion. Like, okay, I'll go first. I'm watching it, but I'm also not watching it.
Yeah.
So, this ad's paid for by the Marines. Whoa. Look at all that tech on EMP. Like, I don't get it. They were like sitting there waiting for the clown to show up. And then it showed up, and then they didn't, they just hung out with it. I don't know.
2 coppers see you. Send them in.
Send him in.
Hi, gents. What can I do for you?
Detective Pope, Detective Moss. We were just wondering if you could help us with our inquiries.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. Like what?
Well, I'm sure you've heard about the murders going on around here.
I have. Terrible stuff. And what's this got to do with me and my carnival?
How many clowns you got working here, Mr. Elliot?
3 clowns.
Can we see them?
Certainly. Come along on our opening night. You can bring the kids.
We want to see them now. Or the only opening you'll be attending will be on D-Wing.
Fair enough. Get the clowns.
Okay.
So, am I right in saying my clowns are suspects in this murder
Yeah.
case?
Who said anything about murder?
Him.
Average. Yeah.
My clowns.
They're not clowns.
Did you expect them to be dressed up all the time? The makeup's not in the gene, you know. They're not a race of people. Can they go now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will that be all, lads?
No, I want to show you something.
Ooh, not porn, I hope.
It's footage of the killer.
Nasty, huh?
Look familiar?
When was this filmed?
Tuesday.
God help us.
What?
crispy.
What's a crispy?
Do you lads believe in ghosts?
Here we go again.
Answer the question.
Say that we do. What do you know?
About 10 years ago, there was a spate of murders up in Bradford. Horrible, gruesome murders. We had a carnival up there at the time. We even had to cancel some of the shows, it was so bad. There was a massive police search in the air and in the country, but they couldn't find him. In the end, we decided to up sticks and leave. No one wanted to watch a travelling carnival while their folks were getting slaughtered.
Is there a shorter version to this?
Before we left, we took on a clown. He
Hydrate.
travelled with us.
There's a shorter
We
iteration
found
of
him
this.
to be the killer after he killed the juggler. A few of the carnival folk took justice into their own hands. They dug a pit and they burnt him. Burnt him alive. Too much of a pleasant death, if you ask me. That was the last time the carnival was in town.
This sounds like a murder confession to me.
It sounds like nothing of the sort. No one was ever charged at the time. Not enough evidence. Oh, sympathy.
Well, I hate to spoil your story, but how does this apply to the killings going on around here? Am I right in saying that you believe that the spirit of this clown is come back for his vengeance?
That's exactly what I'm saying. We should never have come back to this place.
If that's true, how can we stop it?
As he died, he cursed us. And all around us. If you believe in curses or not, that's up to you. All I know is the fellow in that video is him. The gypsy lady used to tell us if we dug up his bones, we could banish his spirit with a spell reversal or something like that. But of course, it wasn't an issue then. Either way, it'd be more effective than whatever it is you're doing now.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
Obviously.
But I know a man who will know. He was involved in bringing him to justice.
Wallpaper?
No.
Wheel?
Where?
Water?
You got it, my friend.
Ah, yes. Okay. I spy with my little eye.
Will you guys turn it in? You're driving out the wall.
Well, it doesn't like he's gonna come, does it?
I don't know what's going on, man. Should be here by now.
I know. And it's so lifelike as well. Hello again, boys.
We are Messiah Fist. Prepare to get fisted.
Ooh. Sorry, lads. I'm already spoken for, I'm afraid. I'm very flattered.
Let's do it.
Let's show this clown twat whose town this is.
That was amazing! Do you realise how famous I'm gonna be?
Fame is a shit TV show from the 80s. We want nothing to do with it.
God's direction is the only thing that matters to us.
But what if that direction's fame?
And so be it.
Shouldn't we call the police?
Yes. Tell him that the fist has got a surprise for him.
Talk to me, Maurice. What do you mean? Who's chopped whose head off?
Can I get you anything, Alan?
Can you not see I've come in here for some peace and quiet? Bloody hell. Sorry, Maurice, you were saying. That doesn't make any sense. What about the clown? You're not talking English, Maurice, as usual. Lunch break. I'll see you in an hour.
You are welcome to eat with us if you'd like.
You're very kind, my dear, but I must eat alone. I despise the sounds of others eating. Grates on my soul.
We do have table manners, you know.
Do you? I'd have to dispute that. I saw that big fella eating an apple earlier. A human being should not look like a hippo with lockjaw while eating fruit. I'll see you in an hour. Go and get me a brolly, it's pissing it down.
I can't believe you're getting sucked into this.
Well, Moss, at a minute. It's all we got, isn't it?
Where are you leading me, Maurice? Talk to me, Maurice. You what, Maurice? What do you mean? Okay, I'll tell them.
Nice umbrella, dickhead.
Listen, mate, this is a crime scene. Why don't you take your turtleneck and sod off?
Crime scene? How exciting. What happened?
Vigilante killing.
Really? And are you the police?
We are Messiah Fist.
Messiah Fist?
Not from around these parts, are you?
Tragically, no. So you've got the body in the house, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I could do this.
Review.
Maybe you want to go and have a look, double check.
I-
Might have gone.
Impossible.
Stop trying to trick us.
I tried giving it a second. I tried so hard.
I'm merely suggesting that you go and check the body's still there.
This movie is a joke.
My polite deliverings are getting us nowhere as per usual. Sinking down to this level of childlike interchange, making me skin chafe.
Hey?
Listen, here's the thing. You think you've got the body inside, but you haven't. If you'd have kept tabs on it, instead of parading around like peacocks outside, you'd know.
Whoa! We know what you're doing. It's not going to work. This is our scoop.
Scoop? You might well have a scoop, my blonde bombshell. But not here. Not today.
Why are you still here?
Not to engage in intelligent conversation, that's for certain. I'm waiting for the police. I assume you've called them.
Yes.
I've got some advice to give them on how to deal with this entity.
You can deal with it by throwing its head in the bin. It's D-A-D. Dead.
Ah, the police. Finally some common sense.
Who are you? We don't want any Avon, thanks.
My hopes weren't high. Alon Baptiste. And you pair would be very wise to listen to me and listen carefully.
How about you get lost?
Yeah, piss off, fruits.
Wow.
Primitive IQ's on display.
Wow.
I shall wait here until you find there's no body, then you'll listen.
Weirdo.
Good Lord. You truly are guardians of the universe.
More than what you are, mate. What even are you?
Some would call me a clairvoyant.
Others a twat.
Or a ponce. Listen, mate, people like you are full of shit. Give up.
Is that right? Well, if I want to take advice from a man who nightly masturbates while thinking about the church flower lady, then I'll ask. And if I want to take advice from a man who stinks so bad, he covers up the smell with magic tree air fresheners, and he was touching cloth about an hour ago, but now he's gone beyond touching and into a full-on relationship, then I'll bloody ask.
Magic tree?
Yes, and might I suggest a magic forest?
We should do you for wasting police time.
Surprise, surprise, no body.
Go show him, Gus.
Yes! Time to get out of this shithole.
There's not even any blood.
Listen, we chopped his head off. We
Huh?
killed it.
I believe you. We need to find another way.
You don't believe in his bollocks, do you?
Well, this explanation makes more sense than the last one. Or the one we didn't have before.
If you're going to kill this entity, you will need my services. You'll not do it without me.
Services?
I'm Alan Baptiste. I hunt spirits.
You know what? There's so many fakers, you probably fill their heads full of shit, don't you?
Growing
How
on
would
me.
you know you're genuine?
Well, how would I know that when you were 12 and your parents were at work, you fingered the family Yorkshire Terrier?
I don't know what you're talking about. Can't play mind tricks with me, so piss off. And don't stick it where it's not wanted.
That's exactly what Scamp thought.
Okay, you're in. Tell us what you need us to do.
This will be very much a team effort. First, we need his bones. We'll need a crowd. We'll need my powers to trap him. The reason he's here will be the return of the travelling carnival. That's where it needs to happen. Once I have him trapped in this realm, he can be killed.
Well, I think he's full of shit.
Well, the same could be said of your Fantastic Four boxer shorts. Now, show your face!
Let's do it!
This could be like a Live Aid thing. Music against murder.
Let's go. Mr. Murdoch, I assume. Detective Pope. And Moss.
So you dig the bones up, then what?
You tell us.
What you're dealing with here is very real. And if you don't deal with it in the correct way...
What is the correct way?
You know this entity, otherwise you wouldn't even be here now. Deal with it in the correct way, or you and the rest of this town are dead. Carnival should never have returned.
I was waiting for the next commercial break at this time to like run away from this movie. I just can't. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Murdoch. You have served your town well.
Getting ready to fire up Coral Island. It's the only thing to wash my brain out from whatever this movie is.
Don't leave town.
I'm not going to.
Good. Don't.
I'm not going to.
Well, if you did think about it, don't.
Stay away from the other ones. Not great, they were people.
You should have stayed where you were.
What, and miss out on all the fun? Have you got any more?
I hope you burn in hell.
You do know that I'm dead already, don't you? Technically, anyway. And don't you think I'd be there now? Oh, does the Lord ever, don't you know? Actually, unless you're in on a little secret, hell doesn't actually exist. It's as if your religion made it up, you know, to scare people. Anyway, what do you make of my contraption? Brilliant, eh? This is a bloody shotgun. And there's the string. It's attached to the doorbell. And when the doorbell rings, it triggers the shotgun. Brilliant, eh? I was waiting as a clown, all right.
You weren't a clown, you're a murderer.
A murdering clown, eh? They're all the rage these days, you know. You see, I'm not really an evil person. I just love killing the little tiny little people. It's one of my vices, if I'm being honest. That and the 2 pence machines of Blackpool and...
Please don't.
What? I'm starving. We're not all vegetable lesbians, you know. Ah, that's right. You like all animals, apart from spiders. I remember now. Anyway, down the hatch. Not bad. But haven't you got any tropical ones? I hate to sound snobbish, but goldfish are so tasteless and boring. A bit like your shirt. Anyway, where are my manners? Are you not hungry? You must be famished. I tell you what I'll do. I'll call you a pizza. You're a vegetable potato, yeah? Hello.
Oh, this is so cringe. It's so cringe. Dude.
Alright, we'll go play.
What?
I don't know. I'll go to bed.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh.
Put him. Anyway. Sometimes that's just how it ends. I don't have music queued up or anything. Stream safe music. This is like 4-minute. Okay. Stream safe music.
There's nothing more powerful than you. Making your thing happen.
Stop.
Really going.
Wasn't ready for that. All right. This works, right? It's something. How do I? I shouldn't have bought another year of Streamlabs. I seen it. Oh my god. I seen the payment coming up too, and oh my goodness. Is it not coming through? I mean, yes. I don't know. Anyway, because like it's not optimized. OBS Studios is like I could understand like why a lot of people are like, oh yeah, OBS is clean and it's simple. There's just Streamlabs is very concrete on like how it's organized, and it doesn't give you a lot of freedom to like adjust stuff. Even these audio channels, it's all coming straight into the VOD right now. It doesn't give me a way to separate those channels. See, I talked bad about Streamlabs for a minute, and they shut it down. So I'm paying good money here, Streamlabs. Don't do this. Just do better. Just update your software so I could change the VOD channels, right? And make it so I could change my audio mixers so they're vertical and not horizontal, because I got to scroll down to adjust all these audio channels. It's such a waste of space. That's funny. Like all of the all the samples that it's giving you for this 12-hour thing that's on YouTube for safe music is safe, but then you have like the advertisements that come on with like not safe audio that absolutely just jeopardize whatever you had going for you. It's so funny. Anyway, yeah, that movie was awful. Like I was trying to find a moment where I was just like, oh haha, this is funny, and it's just like cringe and wincing the whole time. Oh. Like I didn't give one ha. Not a hee hee. There's no ha-has. There's not even like an awkward chuckle like, oh, that was funny, but I probably shouldn't have left at that. Like at one time, like he even like he used a derogatory term for somebody that was gay. And I was like immediately like I was like, oh, that's this kind of movie. Okay. I don't even want to know what movie it was. That was too spicy. It's really hard for me to not just like push the go to bed button right now. Been a long day. I'm gonna play a video game for a little bit. I'm gonna go turn off my fan, grab a jacket, and get cozy. We'll probably play for a little bit longer. I don't know. Let's see. We got. Who's this? Plymouth, Anchorage. Two more at Honolulu. I got 1, 2, 3. Honolulu is still 3 hours away. Oh, we hit daylight savings time again, didn't we? Damn you, Honolulu. We're coming up to the midnight hour on the West Coast, and Honolulu be like, I'm still 3 hours away. I don't know if I could do that. Like, can I stay awake for 3 more hours? I'm going to be fighting. Like, I'm fighting right now. And that's 30 minutes. We're talking about that times 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and a half. Because my plan tomorrow is, like, get up, have some breakfast, and go for a jog. Maybe not in that order. I might jog and then eat food. And then, yeah, it's Alex's birthday. I was supposed to sing him a song. I don't know if I can. I was supposed to cut my nails in my car, and I did not. It's still super long. I definitely can't play guitar with this. I could try, but it'd be embarrassing. If I find out Alex's birthday is April 1st, that'll change stuff. But I was trying to find out if it was March 31st, because I was going to try to play the song before April 1st. Then if that was the case. Not he should. Not that his birthday should be any different without me singing the song or not. It's personal at this point. It needs to be done. But yeah, I'm dead. I need a Discord full of other people just like to pep me right now. Pep me up. I need to get pepped. Like, what if I just... All right, I'm going to say a prayer right now. Like, inside my head. Just say a prayer. Totally. If I'm like this for like another 30 minutes, it's just a praying. What? There's vocals in the song? Oh, this is an ad. You fuck. Mother bitch. Oh my god. They got me. Sorry. Ah. Why would they do that to me? Right when I put my head down too, they freaking knew it. It's because I'm not watching it in YouTube mode. Or I'm supposed to have ads off. Like, what is going on right now? Switch account. Alright, there should not be any ads now. It's YouTube Premium. Alright. I totally want to just kick my chair back. My fan's on it. I'm freezing now. It's like probably the only thing that's keeping me awake. I got my Monster energy drink. Oh my god. Alright. Push-ups. Oh, I'm sore. had to do 50. Couldn't stop short. My balls is hot now. I'm not cold anymore, that's for sure. Am I awake? Surprisingly. All right. Yeah, I think it's hot. Oh my god, it scared the piss out of me. Ah. Ah. I was on the wrong screen. What? Why is there an ad? Yo, I'm unsubscribing from YouTube Premium. Anyway. What does it mean this email doesn't exist? What is it talking about? Oh my god. Is it deleted? Good, alright. I just had to make sure I'm not doxing myself. Holy crap. That's absolutely doxing myself. Holy piss. Good thing it's not showing this screen. So, computers suck these days, and I can't change the monitor that it's coming out of until I get into the main menu of the game. It's not letting me into the main menu of the game until I log into my account, and it's saying my account's blocked. So I constantly have to keep awkwardly leaning over to make sure I'm typing in things correctly. Fuck. Remind me to not make my account name for everything that I log into my Twitch's name at gmail.com, because people are intentionally doxing me. Read. Amazing. Sure. Let me just... I just can't wait for the day I can just take a piece of my nut hair to scan into things to verify who I am for my own stuff. So people can't absolutely can't try to hack in because my ball hair is always going to identify me as me, and people can't actually hack you with this keystroke nonsense bullshit, and it doesn't even help it. Use my nut hair, please. Fuck me. Yeah, and it's yelling at me that that's the wrong fucking account. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I'm really confused now, because both the email addresses I tried don't go to my account. Was my account hacked? I don't think so. I hate when you're going through, it happens to be with EA apps and still does to this day. It is the worst. You just want to... I'm all pent up right now. I have so much rage I need to get rid of. I don't know why, maybe it's on my phone. I can't find my email address. I have one more I could try. Maybe I don't know. This email address does not exist. I don't believe that. I'm looking at it right here. What do you mean? Where am I typing? It was 1L. Oh my god. Alright, fire me. Fire me for... I need to fire myself. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. I don't know why I would have created this email account. I need to fire myself though. It's wrong in so many freaking ways. What? Huh? I literally just typed this in. How is this wrong? Oh, lock me out. You won't. What? Okay. What? Huh? Okay. Well, that's great. What? No, please, please, why are you stuck on the screen? Who programmed this bullshit? What the fuck? They can't be serious. Oh, what a fucking kink in my neck. Ow. I'm sorry. I just realized that's your eardrums. So, like, I'm in my account. There's no option. Hold on. Fricks of a game, man. There's no option in the menu to get the whatever that is. It's like the hub to choose what game you want to play for Microsoft's game to move to a different monitor. It is assimilated itself with that screen alone. That's not even set as my main display. This monitor is the one directly in front of me. So every other game that opens only on the main display without having to alter it is this one right in front of me. And that's already frustrating enough because the toolbar is locked to this screen per Windows 11. I cannot move that toolbar off this main screen for Windows 11 without making another screen its main display. Keep in mind, I can multiply the toolbar on other monitors, except for the feature that I need it for the most, which is monitoring the network connectivity, which only stays on the main display's toolbar. That does not duplicate across the different toolbars on the other monitors. But you know what they didn't do? Is make the game made by the company that this desktop's running on able to move to a fucking different screen or open on the main display.